Are prices going up? Is inventory going to hit? Are these builders ever going to lower their costs? We're going to find out right now. I'm Mike Field, and welcome back to the Capital Region Real Estate Monthly Market Update for August 2021. We're going to look at the four major counties: Albany, Rensselaer, Saratoga, and Schenectady. And we're going to take a look at the following: the number of new listings that hit the market, the contracts signed, the number of closings, the average days on market, the current market absorption rates, the median sale prices, and then we're going to finish it up with a quick recap. Let's compare the total number of new listings that hit the market this past month compared to a year ago. There were 1,263 new homes that hit the market. That is 13% lower than a year ago. Regarding the number of contract signs, there was a major decrease by the tune of 28% in the total number of contracts written year over year. This proved to be the largest difference in the year over year figures. When comparing the year over year number of closings, this past month we were actually up 5% compared to last year. There's a reason why this figure is higher than last year compared to the two previous figures we've already discussed, which were the number of listings and the contracts signed. You see, last July we were starting to see the closings for the properties that started going under contract as a result of the COVID restrictions being lifted. The month of July closings are always a result from the deals that went pending in May, and if we think back to 2020, we really didn't start seeing contracts being accepted until halfway through May, which would have resulted in a smaller number of closings for July of 2020. That's an explanation as to why the figure of closed sales in 2021 is higher than last year compared to those two other figures. The average days on market represents the amount of time a property sits on the market before an offer is accepted. This past month, the average days on market was 21. This number is 48% lower than a year ago today. And of the four major counties, Schenectady had the lowest average days on market at 16. Saratoga had the highest overall average at 31, and a lot of that had to do with the new construction. One of the most informative pieces of this market data is the absorption rate. 0 to 3 is a seller's market, 3 to 4 is neutral, and 4 and up is a buyer's market. Right now, the overall market absorption rate is 4.7. This is higher than it has been in over 8 months. For the most active markets that we track, between 150 and 500,000, 88% of these micro markets are favoring sellers. Let's look at the entry-level, middle market, and high-end price points. We define the entry-level price point as 0 to 300,000, and this overall absorption rate is 2.4. This is a figure we want to keep our eye on because for the last several months, this number has remained at 1 plus or minus. So you can see that it appears to be rising, which is good news for entry-level buyers. The middle market is defined as a price range between 300 and 500,000, and that score is 3.3. This number is slightly higher than last month. The local high-end or luxury market is set for any homes above 500,000, and that score comes out to 8.5. This is the highest we've seen that score in over 6 months. Prices are up across all four major counties. Albany was up 17%, Rensselaer is up 10%, Saratoga is up 11%, and Schenectady is up 17%. As we make our way out of the summer, it'll be very important to keep our eye on the inventory levels and see if they continue to rise, or was this just a seasonal increase in supply? Recently, it was announced that the cost of lumber and other building supplies should correct itself, leading to an increase in new construction sales. That's good news for buyers and the builders. Now more than ever, experience matters in today's market, and if you are thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate in the Capital Region, call, text, or send a message today so one of the field team members can follow up and assist you with your real estate needs. That's what we call the home field advantage.